How do you feel when you're sober?
Like a fucking moron, like a fucking idiot. I can't focus. I'm walking around confused. No, I gotta be honest. It's kind of nice to take a couple of days off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew a comedian in Seattle that was a man and became a woman. Had the surgery, the whole psychological, went through the whole thing, and it was hard on her. Her name was Rita. Oh, her head was fucking huge. She would fall from time to fucking time. That's how she died.
Like a 2-year-old.
That's
like
how she died. She fucking fell.
God.
Her head was too big. She was at a club, and she fucking went down like a Brox. Her name was Rita. Oh,
well, you know
what? She was
what?
Japanese and white up in Seattle. I'm not joking. I wish I was, but I'm not joking.
That's hilarious.
We used to, Brody Stevens and me used to steal her nachos at the open mic. And she had a womanly voice, and when we would steal her nachos, she'd say, "Put them the fuck down!"
Oh my God!
And we would just stop. I robbed about 200 Valiums from her one time, and she put a gun to my fucking head. This bitch did, and she was 5'2". And I fucked in the weirdest places when I was young. I fucked behind a Catholic school. Oh my God, I got in trouble all the time over dumb shit like that. I know one time I banged Renee Frank behind my McKinley school. I was in the 8th grade; she was a sophomore, but I fucked her backwards. I fucked her, and then I ate her monkey. I didn't know she was a virgin.
You fucked her, and then you ate her pussy.
Then I didn't know what I was doing, dog. I didn't know the fucking progress. I fucked her, and then I ate her pussy, but it was cold out. So the blood froze on my face. You know what I'm saying? I had those hairs. I went home. My mother was like, "Who are you, the wolf man?" But then her fucking family hated Spicks. They were German. They fucking hated Spicks with a passion. Her brother wouldn't even talk to me in the courts. And one night I got her on her balcony because after I fucked her, she loved Spicks. You understand me? I was licking that bloody monkey. She fell in love with the Cuban. And I had her outside when I finger banging her hard. And all of a sudden, you know, when you look, I had her on the stairs. I'm finger banging, but I'm looking at the people on the street. Her father was right behind me, dog.
Watching you finger her?
Fuck Joe Rogan coming out the door of the papers.
Oh, my God.
And he goes, "Are you through yet?"
Oh my! Some dudes, man, like have no problem like having sex with a he/she, like a girl that used to be a guy. As long as it's a girl now, they're like, she's a guy, she's a girl, man, she's a girl, man. Like I got no problem with that. Like there's dudes that will tell you they have no problem with that. They think that it's a girl, but there's other dudes just like.
Listen, when you're drunk and it's 4 in the fucking morning. All right, and you're driving on Santa Monica, and you haven't got your dick sucked in 60, 70, 80 days, all right, and you're driving, and you're fucked up, and you got a gram of blow in your pocket, that chick with the blonde hair becomes whatever you want it to become. You just pull over, do a couple lines, and have that fucking monster suck your pipe.
While there's stem cells
I know it's happened.
Leg.
I know it's happened. It's had to happen to people where they just go, "I'm just going for broke tonight and fuck it." And after she sucks your dick, you just make a quick fucking turn and throw her out of the car, and you drive home and hope there's no fucking satellites around taking cameras. What are you going to do? What the fuck are you going to do?
For some dudes, it becomes a utility thing. It's like you got to get rid of the stuff.
Absolutely. I bet that there's guys out there that are so fucking crazy horny that they don't even care until they come, and it's like anything else. How many times have you started whacking off and all of a sudden you start thinking of women that think they'll suck your dick? But after you crack that nut, you just put your phone down. I already cracked my nut. I'm going to put up with that crazy bitch talking nonsense. You know what I'm saying? I just whacked myself off the death here. I'm going to need this shit. You have no. And then when I got caught playing hooky with that girl at the 6th grade, because we used to go to school and then take off in the afternoons. I'd go to ShopRite. I'd steal like a bottle of blackberry brandy. You know what I'm saying? We'd drink a few swigs. She let me suck her little titties. They called. My mother was never home in the daytime, but one day my mother's home. They fucking called. So me and this girl lived caddy house. Like there was a house behind mine next to her, so I could just jump the fence on the corner and be in the house.
Right.
Her windows were open, and my mom's a fucking spick fuck. She's out there yelling and screaming, "Puta!" And the mother is next door, and she's like, "Puta, that's what happens. Ever since your daughter's been hanging out with my son, they stay up in that fucking room and they fuck all afternoon. You must have taught them how to suck dick." It was killing my mother. It was killing her. It was killing her so much, she even brought my uncle from California one day because they couldn't figure out what I was doing in the room. So my uncle
They couldn't figure it out.
No, they were like, "What the fuck's he doing? Let's go see what he's doing." So my stepfather, my mother, and my uncle came to my house. My uncle put a ladder in the back of the house, and he tried to climb up and shit. Meanwhile, I'm dry humping. I think I'm rocking her fucking world. The ladder fell. He's down there. Adios mio. Adios mio. His leg fucking broke. Gotta take him to the hospital. I come out. What's going on? They're like, "We're fixing paint." Like, I busted them right out. Like, a week later, my mother's like, "We're going to get you."
Oh,
thing you did to my brother, we're gonna get you, little motherfucker.
Thing you did to your brother? Like you did something.
Well, my mother blamed it on me because they were going up there.
She blamed it on you because this motherfucker doesn't know how to climb a ladder?
Fucking hysterical. Do you understand me? What I went through with this New York Ariza girl. And now she's on Facebook and she won't talk to me. But Joe Rogan, listen, you stop, you're at a bar, you pick up a girl that you think, you bring her home, you go between her legs and she's got a 9-inch fucking cock. Because most of those trannies always have the biggest fucking dicks out there. Most a tranny ain't gonna have a 2-inch dick. They always got a rope between their fucking legs. So
you don't think that
right there when you grab that rope, you're gonna stop and laugh, Joe Rogan?
No, I'd be danger. I felt like I was in danger. Because I would feel like I got tricked.
Right. So
whenever
now what?
I feel like I'm getting tricked, and if you get tricked and all of a sudden the trick turns out to be a man, that's a danger situation.
So
you're alone with a man.
So now what?
So now you got to wonder what the fuck is
going to
happen.
Throw out of your house.
You got to find out if that person's.
You
got to find out if that person's violent. You got to find out if that person's apologetic. You got to find out if that person just fucked up.
All with a gun in your hand. All these things I'm going to find out. I'm going to go back and get my dildo. It's upstairs. I'll be right back. I'm going to shove it up your ass. You're going to see stars. I'm going to come back with that 9mm at gunpoint, you miserable cocksucker. Tell me the fucking truth. How long you been doing this? Something. We got to do something here. We just can't let you.
I just feel like, dude,
you're not going to laugh it off.
It's creepy.
You would shoot him? You think you'd kill him?
Something. I got to kick him in the stomach. I got to do something.
Someone's getting a beating.
We got to do something. Not something. I'm calling my friends. I fucked up, dog. I picked up this chick. I went to grab her pussy, and she had a bigger dick than me. What do I do?
Okay, but say if
I called you at 4 a.m,
Santa Monica Boulevard, would you shoot him if you had the gun on you?
Oh, please.
Guy sucks your dick.
I don't know.
Would it be just get the fuck out of my car, or would it be?
Bah, bah, bah. All right, now you threw him out of your car. Think of that feeling you're gonna have. That has to be the worst feeling. You're gonna get back in your car. Either you're gonna crash your car against a fucking wall doing 90 because you can't believe this just happened to you. Right. Whatever you do 5 minutes after you find out this person it's legal. I could sell that in court. I could sell that in court. Your Honor, let's break it down. Forget the attorney. This is man talking to man. You ever want to crack a fucking nut late night and a blonde heels, she sucks your dick, all of a sudden you go for that monkey and there's a 2-foot fucking cock. There's 3 minutes of blackout time right there. Let's get the little conference. The attorneys, how long did he do? Did he bring her home and shoot her? If you shoot her within 4 or 5 minutes, it's temporary insanity. Think of what a guy's going to feel like.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
White towels everywhere.
I got nothing against shooting somebody if they're the person. It's unnecessary people that go down. And that's what kills me. A kid playing on the street. You want to shoot somebody, go in their fucking house and shoot them. If that's what you think, wait for 911 and do what you need to do. I ain't mad at you. It's the people that fucking, hey dog, in life sometimes people lose their fucking mind. I knew a kid one time that some guy on the street hit his kid in New Orleans. He went in his house, got a gun and shot the motherfucker and waited for the cops. What are you going to do? There's people that feel that way about life. I'll tell you, that was a soldier, an Iraqi soldier, who came back. I mean, all this guy had to do was pull over and tell the cops, officer, let me talk to you what happened. Let me tell you what really happened, dog. I'm a little horned up. I just went over there, fought for my country, and some guy just sucked my dick, and I shot him. What do you think? We're gonna let this go? Let's go get some coffee.
Joey, they don't ever let it go when someone shoots somebody.
Listen, you get 2 good cops in the right mood. One of them just got divorced. The other one's got a brother who's gay and he don't like sitting across from him on fucking Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden you're like, what? Some guy sucked your dick. We feel for you. Get back in the car. We'll just wrap this up. Let somebody find. I mean, think a guy would really.
That might have happened in the 60s. But nowadays,
now because you got these fucking people
iPhones
and GPS.
And GPS.
Yeah, back in the day, cops were the only ones that were able to talk.
They could make a decision right down.
They could be in the car with a little, 1 out of 12, 1 out of 12.
Yeah.
We're closed in on a suspect.
Now you got cameras, you can't do nothing. But still, listen, Joe, let me talk to you on this side. It's 11:45. I got this Puerto Rican chick that wants to suck my dick. She likes when I come over with my gun holster on. This guy just killed a tranny. We got no paperwork here.
Is that what it is?
Sure, that's,
but then it doesn't matter, Joe. You still have to account for a murder. That's the problem with your theory. But you still have to account for a guy who shot a guy.
I understand this.
And you have a suspect. You have it all wrapped up right here.
If you shoot him and tell the court the truth, you get off with involuntary manslaughter and do 6 years. They cut that in half. You're out of there in a couple fucking months.
Really?
And you got to shoot somebody and have some fun and get your dick sucked.
You got to shoot somebody and have some fun.
That ain't bad. You know why I didn't go to the service, bro? Because I didn't want to take the blood test.
You didn't want to take
the blood test? I did the paperwork and everything.
How come you don't want to take the blood test?
Are you fucking kidding me? At that age, I wouldn't even allow you to fucking touch me with a needle.
Really?
Yeah. Once I had no supervision, I didn't go back to the doctor until I was 30-something, dog.
Really?
Yeah, I did all my own dental work. I did everything.
What?
I used to all these teeth. I ripped out with a fucking wrench with Jack Daniels or doers.
What?
I don't like needles, dog.